Welcome back. Patients at Samaritan Healthcare may see a different ambulance when they travel between hospitals. The Moses Lake City Council approved an agreement with the firefighters union. Interim City Manager Gilbert Alvarado said the agreement is contingent on American Medical Response agreeing to handle the non-emergency transportation of patients. Alvarado met with the officials from the private ambulance service, and he expected to have an agreement with them within a week. Council members Bill Ekert and John Lane suggested temporarily suspending the service as the council examines permanently stopping transporting non-emergency patients and leaving 2 positions for the ambulance service empty. If you see a large orange forklift, it could be stolen from a Moses Lake rental company. Employees at United Rentals on West Broadway Avenue told police on Monday an off-road forklift was stolen from their property. According to Moses Lake Police, the keys were reportedly left in the glove box of the forklift. The equipment is worth about $122,000 and is bright orange with United Rental stickers on it. Anyone with information about the theft is asked to call the Moses Lake Police at 509-764-3887. In Northwest News, 1 man is dead after an explosion and fire at an old City Hall building in Pendleton, Oregon. Authorities say the victim, a 25-year-old man, was on top floor when the blast occurred. His cousin says a family member rushed inside to try and save the man, but couldn't reach him in time. Several other people were in the building at the time of the blast, and 2 people were treated for smoke inhalation. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. A pair of men with guns say it's just the beginning as they plan to expand their unusual way of helping military recruiters in Western Washington. Como's Russ Bowen has the story.
With AR-15s, these 2 civilians say the murders of 5 service members in Chattanooga meant they had little choice.
Just making sure that they have somebody out here, making sure that they're safe and that they get to go home at the end of the day.
Zach, who asked us not to share his last name or show his face because of his own safety, worries the people who work in this recruitment office in Spanaway aren't armed. The men are part of a group called Great American Patriots 3%.
Somebody needs to be doing something about this. Somebody needs to be protecting those who aren't allowed to protect themselves.
It just kind of touches my heart that they would care enough. I kind of get teary, but that they would care enough to come down here and protect the people who protect us.
I'm a combat veteran myself, and I see it as a horrible state of affairs for this country to be at this point in time.
A lot of military families live in Spanaway with its close proximity to Joint Base Lewis McChord.
I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying it's a different idea.
If somebody wants to do something bad to the men that are working in that office, that they're definitely not going to come while these guys are here.
The Seattle Army Recruiting Battalion responded in part by saying, "We are America's Army and local communities can support our security by reporting suspicious activity, particularly around recruiting centers. If you see something, say something." While the battalion doesn't address the armed civilians specifically, we did see recruiters come outside and thank them.
We stand with our armed forces, we stand with our men and women in uniform, and we stand with those who have suffered losses similar to this, and we don't want to let it happen again on American soil.
That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.